Hey everybody, AcedTyler here, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the last episode, we entered the Key Cavern, and in this episode, we are going to, finish the dungeon, of course. Because, considering the second half. And so after we just defeat the mini-boss, we have a chest here for the new item, and that is the Pegasus Boots. If you hold down the button, you can dash. Yeah, that we can. It works exactly like in the last game. However, unlike the last game, oh, what a weird object. There must be some way to tackle this obstacle. Oh, yeah, same here. I wonder. Well, let's go and equip the Pegasus Boots, because, of course, yeah, unlike before, they're equipable items. And so you press the button to dash through, and then that will get rid of those green stones there. So that's one kind of thing they have. Aside, of course, you having to, you being able to run faster. So yes, yeah, like I said in this game, they're equipable items. However, in the Switch version, they also become permanent gear for you. So that's another thing. And also, yeah, if it's it'll be mapped to the R button on the either on the Joy-Cons or the whichever controller you're using for the to play the game. Mostly being the Joy-Cons or just a Pro controller. Which is actually kind of the alternative to this. Oh yeah, and also these vacuum enemies right here. That'll be the only way to ever kill them, just by using the Pegasus Boots against them, because that's when Link will actually have his sword shown out, and then you can just stab him with the Pegasus Boots just by running over them. So yeah, that's what you can do with those, and it also get rid of those fucking parrots, of course. If you ever want to just defeat them, just not having to waste any of your bombs, of course. Alright, so, what we need to do next is that, well, I guess, yeah, we have the, we just have those equipped, and so, we can just go and, just find some more keys and, finish off the dungeon. So then, what else there's, oh yeah, there's that sudden frame rate drop. I don't know what it was, the frame rate kind of, dropped all of a sudden. Yeah, it turns out, like, even though you can just go over that way, but you actually have to kill all the enemies for one thing that you probably would have to do. I went ahead and, got rid of that, that red gel. And I do not like that enemy placement one bit. No, siree, I do not. I don't like whatsoever. Get rid of these guys first. And some more rupees that we'll definitely be needing. Yeah, so you might want to go and kill the or you can start with killing the red gel first, and then you can just go ahead and kill the Stalfos next. That way the chest will appear. And we have 200 rupees. I am very ecstatic indeed. Yes, so ecstatic. And this will definitely help because, like I said, we're I'm basically trying to just save my rupees for the, well, if you remember, like, the bow and arrow, the shop, which, of course, I actually, well, totally did not steal in that one episode, but, yeah, we're basically just, I'm basically just saving up the rupees, that way there I'll be able to save to get the bow and arrow, since they do cost, like, a shit ton of rupees, like 980 rupees, like, wow. Alright, so now that we have this new key in hand, we can go ahead and press onward, because we're going to need to get like at least a bunch of the keys to get through these locked blocks here. Forgot exactly what oh yeah, I almost picked up that that piece of power there, because, well, I don't want to pick it up, I don't want the music to be replaced and just played endlessly. It's very annoying like that. And what I was actually doing was just looking for more hearts, because I was kind of, well, I was kind of starting to run low on health. So this, as you can see here, this room has those tiles where the arrow is pointing downwards, and so talk to the Owl statue. Poke suspicious parts of the wall with your sword, and listen to the sounds it makes. See, I've actually shown that up before in the first dungeon. So, like, whenever you tapping your sword on the walls, like this here, and then you tap on this one, yeah, it makes if it makes a different noise than the regular walls, then that's actually that means it's suspicious, and so you can actually just bomb against the that wall there. So we'll go ahead and do just that here. And another thing that we can do, first of all, we're gonna want to bomb that crack wall just to give us some space. One of the other owl statues said that that we can just dash and jump. Well, now that we have the Pegasus Boots at hand, what we can do is that we can actually well, once I go to the pause menu first, we'll go ahead and equip the Pegasus Boots and the Rock's Feather at the same time, and then once you have and then go ahead and use the Pegasus Boots itself, and then jump, and then that way there will help you be able to get across those gaps there that's previously unreachable. And now we have the Nightmares Key, yay! But yeah, just by using those, then, or just the boots and the rock spider equipped, then you'll be able to jump over those walls there. Which might be a bit of a pain in the ass at first, because of, because of how they're equipable items, but of course in the Switch version it's actually a lot easier with, the button handling. Alright, so these are new variations of the bomb bites. Those are the green bomb bites, and unlike the red ones, if you slash them with your sword, they will give you this really creepy and really eerie shit-eating grin at you as they keep following you around, and they'll have this countdown at you, which means they're about to explode. I tried using the shield though, but that didn't really seem to work. So I mean, I thought it would work against them, but I guess not. I must be thinking of Majora's Mask with the with that bomb mask that you get, and then you just say like use a shield while you're using it. Um, so let's see what this chest would contain. It's a compass. We actually got the compass a lot late in this dungeon. Because, considering how this dungeon is with a lot of the keys that it has, it probably would have been a lot helpful, actually a lot more useful, to actually pinpoint where the keys are with that, with the tone. But it looks like we're just about almost done, though, according to what the map looks like. We can just bomb this wall here. Because actually, one more key that we do need if past me would hurry up and just get over there. And yeah, judging by the tone there, then we can just, yeah, there's a key right in there, of course. There's actually one thing you can do with those red bomb bites, just by just slashing on one of them, and then once they go right near the other ones, then just they all explode at once. It's actually a kind of a neat strategy, and of course they had to respawn, or they just had to. One way you can actually avoid being caught in the explosions of the green bomb bites, once they start flashing when they get to their final countdown, go ahead and slash your sword at them. Oh, I never noticed this until now. So once they start counting down, you see that thing on the tip there? That thing on the tip actually descends down every time they count down. I never really noticed that until now. So yeah, this is actually a new discovery. Just upon me commentating over this video after recording this game, and for all the times I played this game, I've never noticed it until now. Wow. Anyway. But yeah, that's what you can do with those bomb bites there. Well, the green ones at least. Just make sure you slash them away with your sword, and then that way there you won't get caught in their explosions once they do explode. Alright, so with a bunch of the keys that we have at hand, we'll go ahead and continue onward just by unlocking those locked blocks there that we see. Then we'll head down, and then there's the our 2D side-scroll section. And we have this Thwombarder there that can't seem to move. So let's go get the Pegasus boots equipped, and then flush it in. Oh! That's a face of it. That just sounds painful. Yeah, very painful. They're like, Urgh! Anyway, so I do something incredibly stupid. Like, what you're actually supposed to do is that you are supposed to dash and then jump. I tried doing that, and I failed miserably, and then I just, I think I got hit by the spikes as a result. It was not supposed to happen. I do apologize if that ever did happen, though. But, yeah, that's what you're supposed to do, but I failed so miserably. Alright, and so more of these parrots, which we can actually go ahead and kill with our Pegasus boots. Without having to worry about anything else. It's actually definitely one of the easier ways to kill them. Finally. And so with that, we're just about done with this dungeon now, so let's go ahead and continue onwards. Yeah, I had to check to make sure if I was at the last room. And, see, now we're at the last room before the boss door. Now, here's the thing, though. We already have the Nightmare's key. And so, after you kill all these keys here, another key will drop down. But this key is actually useless because we've already locked all the other doors. So, they just put it there for no reason at all. So, yeah, pointless key is pointless. It really didn't need to be here. So, anyway. Neener, neener, you can't find me. Neener. Oh, okay, well, yeah, gee, thanks. So yeah, so we have another boss that we have to deal with, of course, with all these Zols that keep running on the ceiling. So what you actually have to do though is that like you can't really because like if you keep on slashing at the green Zols, then you'll never be able to actually kill the well, I mean, you'll never actually it'll just be endless. So So yeah, what you have to do instead though is that guys will just keep on this guy, and then it's absolutely pointless to do so. So what you actually have to do is that once you after you kill all the Zolzo, and then, well, actually no, don't kill all the Zols. What you do is that you just have to ram against the wall, and then the boss will drop down. Those are called the slime eyes. Yeah, that's what they're called, slime eyes. So once they drop down from the ceiling, what you have to do is that you can't. What you do is that you just slash at the slash them constantly, and then until they start to kind of split apart. Once they do, go ahead and use your Pegasus boots, and then dash against them, and then that's when they'll split into two. And every time they also they also land on the floor, the ground will shake, so you have to make sure you use the rock slither to jump over them. That way, you won't be stunned by the shock from there. But yeah, once they split into two, they continue slashing them in until they're down and out, and so they are done. And let's go ahead and get our next instrument siren. You've got the Sea Lily's Bell. And yeah, I do apologize if I keep on repeating myself there. Waterfall. It is hidden in the waterfall. And so with that's it for the Key Cavern, and that was it for Slime Eyes, and that'll be it for this video. So, next time on Let's Play Link's Awakening, we are going to do some other stuff that we can probably do. Well, it's going to be a bit of a long trek that we'll do before getting to the next dungeon, so there's going to be quite a few filler episodes. So that'll be what's in store for next time. So until then, see you guys later.